upset alert, mayday, mayday, upset alert. Ladies and gentlemen, Iga Swiatek broken. Welcome to Good Energy. We report on tennis. Good Energy reporting on tennis, but not so fast. That's correct. I gave you the two locks today. Listen, guys, $1 will return you half of that. $10 will return you $5. I gave you the two locks to take, and Iga Swiatek's one of them. And listen, guys, sometimes I think Iga, and I've said this countless times, sometimes I think she plays with her opponents. I literally think she toys with her opponents to gain practice while in a match. Imagine that. That's like Serena Williams like. There's very few places on tour where you're going to find the entire crowd cheering for Iga. Poland's one of them, and the Czech Republic's the other. This is literally a home match for her. That's correct. This is her second biggest fan base, and the reality is the Czech Republic's one of my biggest markets as well. Look, I'm not an Iga Swiatek hater. I gave you the free lock today. And it wasn't going to be an easy match. She hasn't played since the U.S. Open. She said it herself that she's rusty. She needs having a bye. And Naomi Osaka actually said this as well. And the larger tournaments where these ladies have that first round bye, it really does them a disservice, especially if they've been active. Because that first match, they're going to be a little rusty and they have to get themselves into, form, so to speak. But the reality here is Ajla Tomljanovic is not an easy opponent for anyone. And I had a couple Ajla haters that, look, this is not Ajla of a couple years ago, okay? She's back. She's healthy. She looks as good as she did before the injury. And Ajla's not an easy out. Stop thinking that, okay, guys? Look, I know last year we were fading Ajla a ton. It was very easy money because the reality is she made a ton of double faults, a ton of unforced errors, but she's playing the best tennis of her life. I think she doesn't have the boyfriend issues. I think she's mentally focused and she's training and practicing hard as ever. Ajla's not an easy out. Stop thinking that she is. She's in great physical shape. She can go 3 sets. She's been proven to you all year that she can go 3 sets and play long matches until her opponent runs out of gas. She's been proven to you all year long that she's not making the double faults or the ton of unforced errors that she's made in the past. She's been proven to you that her backhand is powerful and a lot of opponents have trouble returning it. You saw her beat Kunamatova twice in 1 week. You saw Kunamatova run out of gas and not be able to return that firepower. You saw her beat a ton of these top-tier players. Stop. The fade on Ajla's over. You can't fade Ajla like that anymore, okay, guys? Wait for the locks. When I tell you to fade her, then you fade her. But the reality here is Iga Swiatek's taking on an in-game Cat McNally. And I think the real question is, how come Cat McNally and Coco aren't best friends anymore? Can someone tell me why? Can someone report on that? What is up with that? Because they haven't played doubles in a while. I mean, Coco's playing doubles with Jessica. And Kat, she's playing with either Townsend or Alicia Parks. I don't know what's going on. But nonetheless, Iga gets to break back. She's up 4-3. And Kat is serving. If Kat's going to win this match, she's going to have to keep the pressure on, keep the long rallies, keep the two-way play, make Iga work and sweat for every point until Iga gets nervous. Yes, Iga gets nervous too, guys. We remember the Iga Swiatek on tour that would cry after matches, okay, towel over her face, and the very emotional Iga, before the mental coach. If you want to beat Iga, you have to make her work. You have to stay aggressive. You have to stay confident and believe that you can beat her. The intimidation factor is real. We saw the win streak where opponents were intimidated. But listen, guys, this is a great match. Let's get back to the first set. And this was a lock.